Yeah, that did it. Okay.
So yeah, we're playing Dungeon. We're gonna beat Dungeon Defenders. It's gonna be like
A multiple part series. We're gonna
play 3 different sessions, one for each boss.
Yep.
But it'll be
jump in.
It'll be one for each. One for each. I guess probably each boss.
At least your character has a shield now.
Not really a shield. It's more of a circular saw.
Quite literally a circular saw.
Well, even before that weapon, it was a circular saw.
I don't know how you beat that final level, that glitter helm.
Yeah, we're not playing the bonus level. We're playing just the final.
We're playing the main levels all the way to the summit level, which we only were recently able to beat. I still can't
we
get
did
over
all the other ones quite a while ago. But
let's do it. I still can't get over.
Mainly because we didn't know that you could use the crossbow. You could time that ballista well and own the dragon.
I still can't get over that final shot though.
And then I died like 5 milliseconds.
You did, but then I was like, I nailed that final shot on the boss, and it was just like, oh my god! Like I about creamed myself right then and there.
Yeah, the rule for this game.
Right, I'm gonna get these 2 chests on this side. You go over to the other side and then get those.
The rule for Dungeon Defenders is you always have someone playing as the squire, and you don't have too many friends the first time you play. Because the more friends you have, the
harder it gets.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to cover off this side.
Don't build stuff in places where I build my blockades.
Well, mine's going to be right up near the top of the stairs, but not like on. No, not that turret. The other turret. They're not going to be on the stairs themselves.
The thing is,
it's going to be
the squire has just such a good blockade towers and such insane damage versus ogres that it's kind of necessary to have one. Plus the fact that the weapon you get for beating the final boss for the squire is apparently the most overpowered thing in the world. Because they said, here, let's take your attack speed and make it crazy, and let's make your damage stupid while we're at it.
Like within 3 or 4 upgrades, it was better than the weapon Wilhelm had before.
And believe me, the weapon I had before was fully leveled. Was like the fully leveled weapon you get for the fight in the first boss, and it's
right, again let's start it because this is going to take forever.
Yeah, every weapon you get for fighting a boss is really powerful.
I'm sorry, I'm in your way. All right, go forth. You'll see how this works really quickly.
It's basically tower defense plus me murdering everyone. That's I mean.
You shall not pass.
Oh yes, this game should probably be renamed like Gandalf Simulator 2017.
Gandalf's. Please, let's make that the title. Gandalf Simulator needs to be a thing.
Unfortunately, that's like the name for probably every other like Dungeons and Dragons game that ever existed.
Group hand flail.
Yes.
These items you can sell off up here at the hero chest thing, which appears between rounds. And you can also get to see the most tanking person online at the moment on this level, Fluttershy.
Yeah, there's like 2 people that have
Fluttershy! No, there was a third person that came in. Lord Lexhouse came in late, more recently, it looks like. But
freaking Cabbage is the original, though.
A freaking Cabbage is like a god, and Fluttershy is just monopolizing it with them.
Yeah, so the rule is, don't try. This game is one of those games that's kind of like Dark Souls. It's a game mainly played by sadists. So don't try and get like the #1 high score. It's not going to happen anytime soon unless you are a total sadist yourself. In which case, go for it.
Alright, that's one thing.
And I know people who claim to be like the #1 on the leaderboard for Call of Duty Black Ops, so I can't really say much, but thankfully, this game does not exactly require a Russian accent, so that's one plus.
Yeah, I mean, we even beat that before we, or no, we didn't. I don't think we recorded. We beat it the full way to the end after we recorded that heavy weapon episode. Also,
no, that was one we recorded, my friend. Do you not remember?
No, the heavy weapon, but we beat this game.
Oh yeah.
After we recorded the heavy weapon.
But this one does not require the Russian accent. you can probably at least get to the final boss without the Russian accent.
Yeah, and we beat him and neither of us. I know I wasn't using the Russian accent, and I was the one who got the final kill on him, for crying out loud.
Although I did all the.
You got a lot of the damage, but I did get the final hit.
Because I always have the highest kill number just because of turrets.
Split up. I like how my character just pumps his fist whenever the round starts. I just love that about him.
Oh yeah. Of course, unlike Matthew, my pet is actually my pet is something I got not from getting the boss.
Yeah, I mean at least they were kind enough to give me a pet finally, because I actually Wilhelm did give me a pet with this particular character, but then I lost it somehow. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, the thing is with pets.
Yeah, group hand flail.
If you have a squire, you want a pet with a ranged attack. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, especially
that way you can at least should a flying enemy.
Even if you
have,
you need to have ranged attacks. Not in this level, and in fact, I don't even think until the third level. But from the third level onwards, you need characters who have ranged attacks.
Yeah,
and maybe even from
the Huntress is basically the Prentice spell with a reload that makes it crap and develop good turrets, as far as I understand. And what's his name is
the monk is just
trash.
It's a trash. It's a squire for players who found the squire wasn't hard enough.
Pretty much.
And I mean, Wilhelm and I died a million times beating that final level, and he can attest to that. We lost so many turrets and died so many times. I died at least twice, and Wilhelm like 50 times.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't.
He was tanking on all the.
Yeah, I tank like a pro though, and I have 2,000 health, so.
Yeah, you kind of can get away with it.
I mean, like generally speaking, even if I didn't heal between rounds, I'd probably still survive these levels. I mean, like that's how much health I have. I need like 8 more mana. Unfortunately, you're the
Hold up. Hold up. I think I can drop some. Maybe. I want to try to drop some, so come over here and be ready to pick some up.
I need 8.
Not 9, 8. Did you get it?
Yeah.
100?
Yep.
Is that all you need?
Exactly. Because I'm going to build 2. I'm going to have a bolt. The trick is with the Squire, you always have a ranged turret behind his immediate turrets. That way, dudes like archers and stuff who just snipe your turrets and wait for them to die, they get owned by the ranged turrets. I'm not particularly worried about the one orc coming through because he'll just get sliced by the blockade. Because my turrets are insane. Because they still do the same damage they did at the start of the game. It's just because I like exclusively tanked into their health. So like,
no, not repair. I need to upgrade.
Because most of mine have about as much health as the main. Like,
I'm gonna start this off.
They all have at least like 2,000, I think, and the slice and dice blockades, my upgraded ones, they probably have like 3,000, maybe 4,000. Yeah, with Squire, you just go into health and damage.
Wilhelm decided in the last play when we were beating this game, once he hit 2,000 health, he was just gonna launch and just tank up on damage, and he's just been. To his credit, he's been doing it.
Well, I do like this weapon alone does like 100 damage. Plus, I have like a plus 42.
He tops damage. Like I think it's like last time I saw it was like 250 per second.
2,000. No, it's 2,000 DPS. 2,000 DPS. That's a lot in this game. Like that's more than like the maximum level turrets do sometimes.
Again, like within 3 upgrades of the weapon he has now, he beat out his.
And I still can upgrade it. It would be relatively cheaper.
Within like 3 or 4 upgrades of the weapon he has now, he beat out the weapon he was using before it.
Yeah, it has like over 100 damage. And that's
it's over 100!
Get out here, but it has over 100 base. That means even when I'm not like,
factoring in like all your armor.
Well, that's the plus 42 damage stat that I have. Because I have a plus 42 in my damage, which is like, that's like equivalent to 42 levels.
Wait, hold on. Can I upgrade this further? I can't. I was worried I might have.
Yeah, this game is very much like a leveling up game.
This is like the best staff I have. So I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, 108 damage plus 45 fire damage plus 55% to like piercing plus like all these crazy stats.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna like stockpile up mana until like I get to until we get that new stat. It's like that stat from the final boss.
Plus 47 to my damage. And
oh my god.
Yeah, that's plus 33 to my health, plus 24 to circular slice, 28 to blood rage, which is the most overpowered thing. Yeah. Blood rage is basically Super Saiyan mode.
Let's start it.
It works the same way as Super Saiyan, but you don't get it to like probably the second to last level. Or you're fighting the final boss by the time you get that power up. But the thing is, you need it for the ogres, because later on you fight some pretty... Let's just put it this way, ogres are not fun, and they need more difficulty higher than easy, or with more than 2 people.
Yeah, you and...
And then they get upgraded.
I wish we'd recorded that session with you and,
we played like the Turbo Long play.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, the thing is...
we had to share the bugs.
The thing is, what's worse is, the ogres get upgraded.
Oh, but for frick's sake.
Oh well. Or I got this. You do that while I
correction, I got this. My staff is bigger than I am.
Alright. The good news is I collected all the chests, so...
Here we go.
I made the help of chest region. Yeah, you collect your 2. I don't know if I didn't collect my 2 last round, just because I didn't need them. But...
It hardly matters. Right.
Well, I get so much murdering people, because I'm the guy who's up there, like, in point-blank zone.
Not that I think we'll need this.
Yeah. I told my brother his job is on backing up my turrets and killing wyverns, which we don't get till, like, again, level 30.
I think it's level 3. So, definitely by that point, you need to have some...
But the thing is, by that point, you either have crossbow turrets as squires...
Or you've had, like, a apprentice work, or huntress working alongside you for the whole day.
But the thing is, you really want the apprentice more than you want.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to reload.
Yeah, he can just go, and you can just keep on firing. And that's the reason why the squire's overpowered, because he can just be like, yep, I'm going to keep on murdering. Like, my brother will tell you.
Keep on murdering.
Like, I killed, like, 50 dudes with that each hit. Like, it's insane, because there's also area damage.
No, I mean, you do have, like, a...
I don't just do a billion damage to one guy.
You do have, like, the world's largest buzzsaw.
Alright, just saw this. Level up that saw a little bit more, as I can.
What?
Still got another couple more levels.
Flame Warder, did that name come with it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only level 7 out of, like, 8, I think. The 7 out of 12 looks like a 2-digit number.
22, maybe.
Yeah, when I get to level 22 on that thing, it's gonna have some crazy damage. I can see some fun being had.
I can too.
I mean, it'll definitely make kill ogres that much quicker, because again... Like, there's a point now... Because ogres are, like, the only thing you have to worry about in this game. Probably, I'll say. Ogres and wyverns. And wizards. Just because wizards are going like that. But, I think I just saw a slice of dice kill Yeah, the fact that I can 2-shot an ogre in about half a second is probably pretty
Alright, I'm gonna clean up over here. I just see crap getting flung across the entire wagon.
Yeah, that's the advantage of my blockades. You know they're doing work when you see dudes just flying through the air.
Yay.
Because when an enemy dies in this game, he gets pinged off and reliving. This is really hilarious if you have spikes nearby, because they just fall into the spikes.
Let's go make sure we got everything.
And we beat the level. And I have, like, full mana right now. Which is fine, I'll just spend it all.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stockpile until I get that final staff back, so that I can just, like, upgrade the snot out of that.
Yeah, we learned, like, his staff is not as good as mine.
It's like 1 damage per hit, literally, but it's like, it's got, like, tons of other stuff with it. So I'm curious to see how effective it's gonna be. But
yeah,
it's like
he accidentally sold it.
Yeah, when we were testing out the bonus
This game
level.
is pretty bad like that. If you're not careful, you'll sell, like, your #1 turbo weapon. You have to go over your own. Thankfully, though, again, most of the time, thanks to upgrade limits and such, you probably not. Even with the basic weapon, I could probably still tank the final boss, like a boss. But anyways, let's just go. Yeah, 162 kills.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds smart. Believe me, whoever's a squire, just
hit start. We need to go to the next level. There we go. Away with me.
course, the square also has a block feature. Not that you'd ever use it. My trick is you just tank health and just instead of spending time blocking damage, you could just as easily.
I wouldn't have even known there's a block feature.
I know there is because it's the second, the other trigger.
Alright, so I'm gonna get 2.
The squire is better off just keep on.
You can pull up mini maps. We're playing this on the Xbox, and we're pulling up mini maps with the left bumper.
I don't even know if this game appears on other consoles.
It does. I've seen it on the PlayStation Store, but I don't know if it appears elsewhere. Okay.
Yeah, apparently there's also a second game, but I haven't heard it or had the reason to play it.
We might have to look that up. That might be really interesting. But after we beat this completely, after we finish recording this, of course.
Do I get more?
Yeah, there's one more, and I'm letting you have it. I already got mine too.
When it starts off, I have the rule is if you have an uneven number of chests, I have to have the most because I have to block off everything.
So I'm gonna cover right down.
In other words, I'm the architect. I have to.
You cover the sides. I'm gonna cover right down the middle, where you are kind of now.
All right. Well, I mean, I probably totally need to do that, but that's
you cover the sides. I'll set up a turret here for at least now.
Yeah, probably best to get rid of it because I have mana to build up all my blockades. But all right, this side will be the one that's totally independent and sort of works by itself because again, the blockades are that overpowered. But so if you see the crystal start getting attacked, just check that side first because it's the one that's I'm not gonna be looking after. This one's gonna be the one that I'm gonna have one, but I'm gonna kill everyone from the other way. So yeah, I'm probably gonna kill everyone actually, to be honest. But that's what happens normally. Melee builds in this game are insane. I'm just gonna say. This is why I get pets. Killed 3 dudes in a second. My side's already empty.
They're coming to the other side. I'm going around.
That Star Wars reference. Totally wasn't mine. Yeah, there's only 24 enemies. Believe me, the end game levels have 600, I think it is.
Something high, yeah.
I usually have.
Where do they keep?
1,000. They sort of delay their spawn sometimes if the game sees that you're camping them totally pro, which is fine with me because it basically just means what I do is I just.
Well, I mean, it's not like there's a sort of like a beast mode version.
What you do is you can sort of what is it? What's the term? You can sort of jog doors. You can jog between 2 doors and sort of murder everyone.
There we go.
All right. Now I think from here on in, we probably won't get 2 chests. So.
2 chests for each of us. Yep.
It's just when you have an odd number of chests, I need to have a majority just to build turrets like crazy. Because believe me, my brother, he's just sort of there to. My defenses are the ones that do the work.
I'm here to provide fire support.
He makes sure that my defenses. He has defenses behind mine to make sure the range dudes don't do squat, and to make sure that he's basically backup.
All right, that's the one. Well, that's the side that needs help.
Yeah, I have enough to put down 3 per wave, assuming I only get money from the chests. Which I probably only do because
there's 2 more that need to be put down on the other side,
and I can afford to put down. These early in the game are fine. I'll have to start changing to slice and dice later on because these don't do well against huge numbers of dudes because they have a slow fire rate comparatively. That said, though, if I start to upgrade, I might think about upgrading my tower damage just to get really crazy with it.
All right, I'm going to put down another turret to back you up. In case. Not that I'm hoping
this turret's probably going to get used. Believe me.
I'm going to set down another one on your side. The one you, not that I think it will be needed, but it is better, as you often say, to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Yep.
Away with me.
Damage builds are OP. Nerf the squire, please. Good Lord.
Yeah, we had one time we had a cousin over. We played this for hours on end, and we tried the PvP mode, and
I literally killed him.
Wilhelm literally ran us over.
Because if I can get close to you and hit, you're dead.
It doesn't help that the squire's lightning fast.
Well, I'm not even lightning fast. Not early game, no. I had just upgraded my speed.
You are, well, by that point...
Well, the thing is, I can also upgrade to get Blood Rage, which Blood Rage will actually totally, get rid of the speed deficit, because Blood Rage is basically Super Saiyan mode.
You are already, like, lightning... Oh, God. You are lightning fast.
I don't go lightning fast normally. Like, normally I'm really slow, as you can see, but when I activate Blood Rage, which is going to happen probably in a couple of levels, but... or to get some ogre, because I'll.
Yeah, you'll need. I hope you might want to even consider stockpiling mana going forward, so that
because again, basically what you do is you use up all your. You use Blood Rage for like your mana, but I think it gets higher over time, so you can't fight.
I have an overcharge mode as well, but it's sort of just like
go to the one above you.
Okay, yeah, right.
But yeah,
I have like an overcharge mode, but it just makes like casting crap quicker. It doesn't like.
It doesn't murder everyone like mine does, but because mine.
At least that's what I think it said it does.
I mean, because Blood Rage, what it does is it buffs your damage stupendously, it buffs your speed stupendously, and it buffs your attack speed stupendously, which means you go from doing,
absurd levels of damage to doing just godlike.
That's why I always use him on Ogre, because he has about 2,000 health, which is as much as I have. Assuming you're playing with one person. If you're playing with two people, I think it's like
with two more people.
6,000.
2 more people. We should clarify that.
Yeah, and you can play with like up to 4, right? So they.
And
by the time you play up to 4, they have as much health as the end game upgraded ogres have. Because that's a thing. And
yeah, like Lord Lexhouse got this one. Not sponsored.
Also, for some reason, all the people who have like gotten the #1 records play Huntresses. I don't know why. Because again, as I've said, they're literally apprentices, but with a reload. Unless like the damage for Huntress weapons are better than damage for apprentice weapons.
Although they're level. Like, yeah, Lord Lexos was like level 83 here, and I've seen like Fluttershy and freaking Cabbage are even higher.
The thing is, they had to get to level 83.
That's the scary part of it to me. I don't know. I don't even want to know.
Because I'm only level 40. I'm about half that. My brother's level 30.
Well, level 32.
Still, I'm level 39, so I'm probably going to get to level 40 by the time this LP's over. But because that's how fast I level.
Yeah, he levels way faster than I do. But I don't like.
Yeah, buff my damage a little bit more.
That would be the big 108 there. That would.
What do I want? More of? Tower health? No.
It's hard to read.
Swing speed? No.
It's hard to read some of these go things.
Speed bonus? I couldn't really be bothered. Yeah, go for more damage. That's the only thing I care about for weapons. If it's got more damage, I want it.
Alright, we probably do need to hurry because we're almost 30 minutes in.
Yep. Alright, move over here and build one crossbow turret real quick. Harpoon turret, sorry. I call it crossbow turret.
It looks like a crossbow turret.
I mean, technically, a harpoon is just a bigger crossbow, so.
Let's do this.
Just reminding me it's the last wave, so I can get down the middle and be supposed to be over.
I'll let you have it.
This is the first level we have to fight one, which makes this level a bit harder than normal, but...
Yeah, the difficulty caught us off... The jump from the difficulty of the first level to this level sort of caught us off guard when we started playing this.
Well, but then, of course, I learned the tactic of, just play a squire and just tank damage. That's the thing, I leveled poorly early on, because I sort of tried to level for more, I tried to level more, like, evenly, but the thing is, with Squire, you just screw damage and, like, all those other stats, you just go straight for, like, damage, basically, Damage and health are the only 2 things that matter in life. The other thing about this weapon is that it attacks faster than other weapons, I think. Like, I know my weapons normally attack a bit slower than this. I don't know if that's because of a speed bonus that it gives you, or because it's just like, special weapon like that, but yeah.
Group hand flail. Why was there just a piece of mana flying away?
Probably because it was someone that I whacked really hard, or because the bouncer blockade whacked it. Again, mana, because the enemies get knocked so hard, they get knocked really hard comparatively. I'll get them here. Alright, I mean, we haven't even hit, like, I don't know. I think we have enough defenses as it is. I'll build, like, some stuff in the middle just to help me, like, kill the ogre, but, that's about it.
I'll build some. I can build like a fireball turret too.
Well, I'm gonna upgrade the crossbow to the fireball.
Because
we
don't need like we don't have anything any turrets here though, so I need to set.
That's what I was saying I was gonna do. Don't mind that. I'll have some bowling ball turrets or something.
If we could set anything up on this edge.
Bowling ball turrets are amazing versus ground enemies. What you do is you put them on like a high ledge or something, and they just drop bowling balls in their heads, and it works pretty effectively.
Or you could just barely put something up.
I have a plan.
There's a way. It's hard to do it, but you can.
I have done it before. Oh, and there's probably a couple other ways you can do it. Yes, that'll probably work. Yeah, the trick is finding out where you can place turrets in the most overpowered position. Yeah, dark energy and all that. That's the lame excuse for having
turrets on top of the forge, or for not having turrets on top of the
and
forge.
no turrets like point blank to the door, but you don't want turrets point blank to the door anyways because they still have their invisibility.
So I did on a budget, but I just wanted to give Wilhelm a hand for this one. Although this one's more of a claw.
Anyways, I'll just go and sell my stuff real quick and let's hit the crystal.
I'll do the same.
Because I'm going to try and level my stuff really fast. Basically, now all I care about is just leveling my
And we need to like get through the last 2 waves of this level, and then the next 2 levels in the next hour, 13 minutes.
Alright, let's go. Hit it.
I hit it.
The good news is at least I can kill them.
Oh great, we got kobolds. I saw them.
Alright, and you go and help at least.
I'm
probably on the side levels.
I'm on one of the sides. I'm on one of the sides. I'm starting off.
Because I can tank the middle, right?
I haven't seen any yet, but I'm sure they're coming.
Oh, they probably saved them for last.
I wouldn't be surprised. No, I see them. I see two of them. Two of them are
out. The thing
out.
with kobolds is they are literally like this game's equivalent of a suicide bomber. Which is a terrible thing to say, but it's true.
Oh no.
Get on, dude.
I heard that, but I didn't. One of them jumped.
I could just recoil, let my pet do the work.
One of them legitimately turned the corner and jumped when he saw me.
I killed their archer support at least. Great thing about this game.
Alright.
Yes, you can tell whenever I'm firing my weapon as well, because it's the most obnoxious noise ever.
Where are they?
Over here.
They're coming around. No, but wait, there's more.
And there's probably, delayed spawn of people back here.
I almost left. I was just getting ready to leave the spot, and then I saw them. And we got more kobolds, too.
We got more dudes coming down the middle. We got kobolds coming down here. I'll kill 2 kobolds here.
I'm covering these guys.
Well that sucks.
I'll be there in a moment. Well, even more.
Yeah, the pet is, ranged attack is great for kobolds.
They're still spilling out down here.
You just beat me. Yeah, see how I murdered that entire 2 enemies in about 5 milliseconds? Yep. That's the only thing that makes, the 600 enemy waves later on in the game bearable. The fact that you can kill 100 within 5 seconds with a squire.
Oh no.
And if you have 2 squires, then you're probably actually doing alright. So what I've learned is it's only good to have 1 squire.
I love the little grip guard. I didn't notice that.
Beyond having 1 squire, you want to have everyone else be ranged.
I love the grip guard my character has on his staff. I love that.
Alright, final wave.
Let's split up. Get the chests.
And I don't even need the chests right now, to be honest with you.
Then start upgrading everything.
Well, I'll tell you what I will do. I will upgrade our frontal defenses.
I intend to start upgrading too. I'm also going to try to put...
Alright, so we have there. I've spent 200 mana. I'm going to keep the rest. I need the rest for a full power blood rage.
I might put something over here to help.
I don't know what level of blood rage I'm going to be able to get. Yeah, you can set up some side defenses, because I'm going to be totally focused on...
Yeah, I'm going to set up a fireball on each side.
The thing is, right, it is more...
I want to be able to keep a mana bomb at the ready, so I have to keep, 200 mana for that. Okay, I'm not willing to go any lower for now, just because I want to keep them on.
Oh god. Yes, another thing.
All I hear is Wilhelm getting ready to make an exclamation, and then, well, at least you have infinite lives as long as the crystal remains intact.
Yep. Well, so the thing is, my turrets have more health than the crystal does, because that's about 1,500. That's 1,373. And 280. 2,800.
Well, and wait. Yeah, that's not even upgraded, because I upgraded one of them. I was going to, because one of them took a lot of damage from the cold bolt.
Well, because all the points as far as defenses...
Hit the side. Well, you go down the middle.
As far as I'm concerned, all of the points for my defenses have gone into health. I could buff their damage, but yeah. Doesn't seem like they really needed it.
Yeah, I mean, it's already like even flinging the big orcs left and right.
Well, it's just
don't you dare shoot at me.
Really, for me, a defense's health is more important than its DPS, because it's really the
Get that out of here.
That said, though, DPS is probably better than one. Just because if you can tank, if you can murder dudes like crazy.
I mean, that cleaned a lot of them out.
I mean, the thing with the Squire is he just starts with high damage. I don't know why, he just starts with it. He's just like, yeah, here you go, you have all damage.
Good news is that by the time I can even cast the mana bomb again, I'll have enough mana to do it. Yeah,
I have full mana. I have literally full mana.
Heal your mother chucker.
And I have like full 2,064 health.
Well, Larry, well, Wilhelm, you know what to do.
Oh, believe me, I'll blood rage in a second. After I murder some dudes. Alright. Watch that ogre's holiday out.
Oh my god. He disappeared. No, don't you dare ignite on me.
Alright, well, I've already murdered like 130 dudes. So that's a good one.
Like I said, I got so much mana I'd be able to cast it again the moment I got the moment it finished recharging.
Yeah, the Apprentice is like the low damage but high fire rate range sort of thing. So it's good just for wyvern defense.
Yeah, and that's what I'm here for.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason I'm fine with it.
That's sort of like why. That's sort of like
That's the reason why the two-player Apprentice Squire combo is probably the best combo in the game.
It's sort of like symbolic of why we decided to make this channel. Really, if you think about it.
I mean, really, you just need to.
We have things. Both of us have things the other doesn't.
You really don't need the other two characters. Once you have at least one Squire and one Apprentice, you're good, because any more characters is just less for each of you and more health on each of the enemies. So, and the enemies do not need more health late game. I will say that right now. Alright, let me just buff this a little bit. Oh, I need 22,000. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe level 8 is a bit far off.
Maybe, just by a small bit.
Wait, level 9, sorry.
Alright. Shall we head on to the next level?
I have the same number of levels, I think, in my pad. Yeah, it's like 15, I think. And it's basically, yeah, 383 kills.
Hold up, I just want to see something first.
Defense kills,
most of the kills will become turret kills on Wilhelm's part later on.
Yeah.
Not for a while yet, but most of them.
Yeah.
Later
like
levels,
I get like literally over.
Once we get past this first boss and into the next 2 episodes, they will largely be turret kills.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That was like back when I had my slower attacking.
No. Even like when you remember, because we were fighting all the way up to the boss. That was only a couple days ago too. Ooh, right, how many are?
I've taken one already. So
I'll get the 2 in the back. I'll get the 2 closest to the crystal in the back.
All right, because Matthew's got to do wyvern defense this time.
Yeah.
This is wyvern level number 1. That was a close one. Shouldn't have stepped that close to lava, especially considering I'm the only character who can actually defend really well this. Yeah, ironically, I am less of a dungeon defender, more of a dungeon murderer. But
yeah, Lord Lexhouse has just started like taking over these levels. All right, I'm gonna set up turrets on this walkway because it's where the wyverns come in.
Yeah. This thing here, which is my upgraded bounce or slice and dice blockade, yeah, it's worth 2 the regular blockades, but it kills about like there was literally one point when we were playing this level. The last time we played this level, I literally just set up the bouncer or a slice and dice blockade, like 3 of them, and literally I left and got a drink while the round went through.
Yeah, he got up, left. Matter of fact, hold up.
I left the match running.
We need to go get like something. Get eliminated now.
Yeah, go bring me a drink and a soda cup while you do that. Bring me a glass of tea. But yeah, literally, like I left the game running. Just whatever. Because that's how power defenses are. Alright. Which side should I take? Probably right. Because I'm always on the right side. Yep. Problem with levels in this game is that you can fall into stuff if you're not careful. And so can the enemy's mana. Alright. I'll do that, Mike. We'll get done with this.
I mean, not that it's quite yet, but
I understand. I drink through tea like a crazy person.
I was wondering what that whacking noise was, but yeah, you got a circular saw.
Yeah, I have a chainsaw, basically.
Alright, let's start.
It's the loudest noise I've ever made. I'll take the right side. I recommend you stay on the top of the crystal for Wyvern Duty, although I don't think they have it in a first raid. And it's not like, again, hard mode where they just amp up the enemy numbers and if there's just good health. Because we learned, like, that level that the level we died on when we were doing 3-player, it does not normally have 54 Wyverns in one wave. And yes, I counted 54 bloody Wyverns. Because normally you get like 10 and that's a day. But like 54?
No thank you.
Yeah. They're probably going to respawn in a second. Because we have no enemies in that. So expect a respawn. Yep, yeah, there we go. Get a respawn on all sides. Guard the middle. I'll take whatever side you really want, I guess, because
I'm going for it.
We sort of like to divide up the map in like the areas which we are like under jurisdiction. Not that it really matters, because basically I have ownership over the entire map at all time, just for them to build turrets. Build turrets if they get destroyed, which is more common in the later levels than I'd like. But thankfully I should be able to get like, just see like the bouncer blockade just knocked back. Yeah, if there was a knockback stat, if there was a knockback thing in this game, because it's only for dead enemies, that's how you know. You can see how many enemies die just because of knockback. Alright. I'm probably going to try and save for a couple of turns just so I can get a slice and dice up. And then I don't even have to play the game, I could just let the game play itself, but... Oh, the advantage of choke points. The next level, though, will not be so easy just because it has like 5 billion ways to the 2 crystals. Yeah, we have to start defending multiple.
Which actually, I think it's still just one in the alchemy lab, but it's like, we do get the first
kind
boss.
of public, so to speak.
It does sort of have like a wide open space to it, yeah.
Alright, well, the good news is, that one side now plays itself. Get it? That one side now plays itself. Only thing with the bouncer or slice and dice blockades is that even though they only count twice as much as far as defense units are concerned, they cost like, I think it's a bit over 3 times as much as far as points are concerned for mana. Which, by the way, mana is used for everything in this game, so yeah, you're always in constant shortage. It's used as currency, it's used as upgrading fuel, it's used as turret. So that's why you always try to find the most efficient configuration. That's why I'm not. Because your blood rage will drain vast amounts of whatever mana. You can buy stuff in the tavern or whatever, which is like the main menu. Yeah, I do about 300 damage a hit. But the thing is, I can attack faster with this in addition to being,
way more damage.
Yeah. Alright, Slice and Dice is doing good work. That's good. I mean, not that I was worried about it. I mean, this thing basically plays itself now. Come on, get into, like, yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this game is that it gives enemies like small protection or whatever, which is kind of annoying in that it can sort of lure you in the way.
Whoa.
Yeah, even the bouncer blockades are doing this level fine. Just because probably because they get upgraded so much now. Alright, hold on. I'll sell this to friends. Alright, good news is...
You tell me you saw that.
Yeah, I'm not really paying attention right now, though.
I'm coming down the thing to myself. I'm gonna finish him off.
Right.
Nope. Plummets right into the lava.
Yeah, if it gets knocked into lava, it'll probably die. Because the death, they get hit. The hit that kills them will knock them back pretty crazy. I like to use some after to build up. It's just helpful. Well, the good news is this game that plays itself. And the great news is I can make it play itself even more. There. I don't know. I could actually just leave, right? I could go make the tea while you finish this level.
Well, you got to get the ogre.
No, even the ogre, he'd die probably. I mean, I've discovered that if you have two Slice and Dices attacking him simultaneously, he will actually die. He won't even be able to really do that much.
I'm ready.
I don't even know if this level has some ogre. Does it?
Yeah, it does. Every level after level 2 has an ogre.
I mean, every level after level 1, you mean?
Well,
level 2.
I mean, every level. I mean, technically speaking, every level after 2 would have an ogre. But level 2 is where they start having ogres. Yes. But in the strictest sense, I wasn't wrong.
Alright, whatever. English grammar is about as important to me as a person to a cat. By which I mean it's not important. I mean, it's important as long as you're, like, literate. If you can read, that's good enough English for me. Alright. I only need enough mana for one more bullet points, alright? Then I think this game will literally play itself and don't build any more defense units, except for, like, wyvern defenses, I think. Happy birthday.
See you later, sucker.
Ironically, I should not be the one saying it's happy birthday, considering.
Your birthday's later this month, yeah.
Yep, because I have Christmas birthday, which sucks.
Does this look strange to you?
Nope. I'm busy building layer defenses right now.
Again.
Oh. So what's funny is I remember one time we were playing this, we found, like, mana that was, like, hanging on, like, that little tiny overhang. So it's literally impossible to get without dying.
I still can't get over the whole we had to share the bugs. I still can't, like...
Yeah, the thing is, you can really, like... just don't play this game with multiple people the first time you do. Play it with, like, 2 people. That's the most you can play with the first time you play it.
I don't know.
Otherwise, you say hello to the 10,000 health ogre that's gonna murder you
like a boss.
Yeah. Well, he is pretty much a mini boss, if not a full-on boss.
Oh, wait, whoa. That was mine, but...
And, well, it was close. It was like,
I'll get the other one, it's fine.
We were on each other's chests anyway, so it was probably fair. I think I'm gonna save defense units after this just permanently because we don't really need more.
Oh, it's a phone that thing.
Because I've already built like total slice and dice.
There's some turret that needs repair. Oh, it's one of the
one of the slice and dices.
Yeah, that needs repairing. But I mean,
how much health do they have? I'm not sure. A good 3,000 health.
That needs like.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It has a good 3,000 health. That was a mistake.
Where is that? Where is that one that needs repairing?
I was gonna say.
Where there's that one.
One right in front of me? No.
There was a slice and dice block here.
I know which one it was. I walked up to the wrong. I walked up onto the left side thinking it was the right side. Because this level is a bit of a problem at times like that.
All right.
This time we're actually
just tanking it up.
Yeah, we spend more time probably preparing for waves than we do
anything else. Yeah.
I mean, just because
I'll probably finish and B,
we're the people who conservatively play this game, as in we don't really care about as much mana we get from each round, but more like how well the crystal's protected, because we will go to the defense limit every time.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point.
If you can have more turret, if you haven't got to the full defense units and you're on a legal level, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, you are like
you are level 90 and your turrets are overpowered. That's what's happening there.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you spec'd entirely new turrets, that's probably what would happen.
There's actually like a challenge mode or something.
Yeah, like strategy only you can't attack, or your attacks do like no damage.
And then there's like the opposite of that, where it's like it's just you.
Well, that'd be pretty easy actually. You just get
for the two of us, yeah, but for just turrets would be hard.
Well, actually, just turrets would not really be hard either, because we just, again, tank out on the defense units. I could do it.
It probably would be possible, but I wouldn't care to try it. Don't you dare light that thing on me.
Mind me.
Don't mind me, on my way to work.
I literally just murdered the entire corridor of enemies. I might just see a slice and dice bucket just killing everything out, so I'll kill two hallways worth of enemies. Wow, this game's great. You don't have to do any work once you're good at it. You let your towers do the work. You don't just sit back and do tea. Because you're a good person. Because you do about 400 damage a hit. One shot goblin, one shot goblin.
As a side note, my fireball turrets have been doing all the work on the wyverns. I'm not even paying attention anymore to the wyverns because the fireball turrets have covered.
Well, the thing is, I also have 2-layer defense now. I have harpoon turrets behind those, so anything that they can't hit, I'm pretty sure the turtle turrets can.
Upgrade time.
Yeah, you do that. I'll just cover you with that. By archer. By archer.
Upgrading the second one.
It's probably helpful. I mean, not that it really would matter. I'm pretty sure it'd probably do at most 500 damage.
Oh, come on. You get cold. You deserve that.
If I had the news, we're going to wait for this round. Yeah, I'd say from now on, it's just upgrading. We don't even need to build any more defense units. It's probably not worth it.
Oh, for God. I just healed myself, and what do you do?
Because my brother has about 300 health compared to my 2,000.
I'm actually, like, balancing it out. I
balances,
probably shouldn't.
Yeah, don't. I've learned this game.
I don't. This is probably, like, the only game where I, like, actually try to balance my crap out anymore. I'm just going to be honest. This is probably the only where I do.
Don't even. This game is, unfortunately, one of those games where it's advisable, especially as a squire, to never balance it out.
Group hand flail.
You put all your points into, like, 1 or 2 stats that are important to you. Mainly damage. Damage is king, but,
I can't wait to see what Wilhelm's going to call this video.
Pick a book by its title. So yeah, you're right.
Did you say that? Did you? You did that. You said that exact thing deliberately, didn't you? You did.
I mean, I say everything deliberately.
You did that.
I think about it before I say it, but
you did that on purpose, didn't you?
I'd laugh when I'm a bit busy right
At least you got the reference.
Actually, I wouldn't laugh at this because it's generally that's what I do. Alright, I'm only 18. Now I'm only 18,000 mana away from getting.
Well, you got to do 2 chests left, so.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me about this? No.
Well, I mean, I was checking. I was. Alright. Start the upgrading.
Alright, let me just go through here and find some more mana. So probably I think the term is negative 80. But
Daka, that whole Daka thing, if you remember that.
It's the stupid stuff that you catch on to. It's the funny stuff that I catch on to.
You know how easily amused I am.
I'm a 3-year-old. Man's body, yes. We can say. Actually, you're a 3-year-old's body, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what I say about Dad. We're all kids at heart, even if that heart beats in a 50-something-year-old man.
Well, I'm not a kid at heart. I'm an old man at heart. And it beats into a 10-year-old child.
Well, nearly 16-year-old child.
Close enough.
Close enough for government work.
I
was reaching over to pick up the lemonade.
Alright, 18,500 mana away.
All
That's
good.
acceptable. I'll get about 18,500 mana on the final level. That's probably alright. Believe me, like, the amount of money it's going to cost to the final level on some of these things is going to be insane. I don't even know what my brother's doing. Just sitting there.
I was drinking lemonade. At least I don't have to worry about the wyverns. Well, maybe I do.
Yeah, let's say.
Well, the other side.
We got 8 of them this way.
The other side got theirs though, so I'm not worried.
Well, yeah, of course the other side got theirs because they were, you know, fireballs with harpoon support. I just see this. Yeah, that's obvious that this turret's supposed to do more. I can see mana in all directions
That
surrounding
thing.
me.
We need this thing. If they're gonna come by.
Come on, closer. Alright. The ultimate prison shank to describe this map.
Go, go, go!
Well, it's been some of these.
Yay, pandering!
Alright. Spawn camp archers real quick. Don't mind me.
No, leave me alone.
Yep, the great thing about the archers and range dudes is the dudes that are the most annoying don't have spawn protection, so you're okay. I mean, the thing is, ogres still get spawn protection, so that's a problem, but non-melee dudes don't get spawn protection, so archers will still be targetable, which means you can actually use your pet for sniping archers if they're like behind all those dudes and still in spawn protection. You can snipe archers like crazy, because your pet auto-locks on the dudes you can target.
There it is.
Alright, don't
No,
worry.
he should be in the middle.
Yeah, I'm at the middle. Yeah, there he is. It's easily identifiable. It's like, yeah, 10 foot tall dude.
Maybe bigger. Well, no, you're probably about 5 feet tall, so you probably nailed it.
And he's dead.
You probably actually did nail that. Maybe he is about 10 feet.
I mean, he's a giant either way,
Yeah. Fair enough.
Dancing on this guy's forehead while murdering.
Dance, monk. Oh, he just plunged right into the lava. I mean, fair enough, he was dead first, but he plunged the full way into the lava.
Yeah, they get knocked back when you
Head first, too.
And
Don't you dare shoot me. What did I just say?
I think they literally, their focus is to shoot the first over the turret. Which is fine, because it means my turret survives a little longer. Because you regenerate, the turrets don't. Although my turrets have about has twice as much health.
I did regenerate that thing, okay.
Because again, it's a good thing to have stupid amounts of health in the turrets. In fact, I think
I'm just gonna repair your crap anyway.
Like, my jobs are kill everyone, and make turrets, like, blockade the whole area that's like, the turrets are tanky as crap.
Other side.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, there is an archer, though, that is dealing damage to it.
I'm going to get him. I'm going to finish this fight.
Yeah, that's the one reason I have, like, bowling ball turrets and such behind my regular. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Collect all the mana!
Heal the turret, that's totally necessary. And loot. Don't forget the loot.
I mean, I was literally doing the same thing.
But the loot is equivalent to mana, so...
I was literally doing the same thing just 2 minutes ago. So
you take all your crappy loot that you don't need, which is about 1 billion of it. Believe me, the only loot you're ever going to use is like 1 piece of armor, 2 pieces of armor.
I'll let you sell this.
And 2 pieces of armor, and whatever weapon you get from the boss. And I guess like... Oh, actually, it's 3 pieces, because you have the gloves.
Gloves, chest piece, helmet, and... Gloves, chest piece, helmet,
so 4 pieces of armor, the weapon, and you're never going to get a pet. I've never seen a pet drop.
You buy it. Well, you get the pet from the final boss, or you
buy one, and they are stupendously expensive. I don't know how much I spent on my current pet.
It looks like I saw like when we were looking at it when
like over 100, sometimes up to like 200,000 now per pet.
It was like one was 100,000, the other's like 80,000.
No, like I remember the most expensive one I've seen is like usually in the area of about 200,000.
Okay, but when John was playing, that was what I saw.
Well, it's because he was a lower level. He probably didn't have like the stupendously high level pets like I have. And mine's like the worst one the cheapest one I could afford.
I just realized my staff looks like a candy cane.
Because this one's the cheapest one I think I could afford. And I think I had another one that was like a medium one. Or like it was just a somewhat bonus one.
I got a candy cane for a staff. Here we go.
But yeah, you always want a pet that shoots just a basic fireball pet.
We're 56 minutes in.
What time is it?
8:17.
Alright.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we got 7 chests. So let me get these 4 here to here.
I'm going to go get the 3 in the back.
Alright, take them 2.
I said I was getting the 3 in the back. And
there's 4, because I took one from the thing.
There were... That was
alright, I still have the other 2 I can take.
Alright, I'm going to go get this one over here.
The good news is they also, I think, over time, they buff up how much the chests give you, so...
Yeah, they do. They really do. So how are we going to block off?
Well, first of all, let me do my genuine tactic of kill those guys with harpoon turrets, just shooting downwards at them. I don't know if wyverns spawn during this level.
Actually, I don't think they do. I really don't.
Well, I still get some defenses up, though, close to the crystal. You need, like, an emergency ice dog weapon.
Yeah, especially for this level, because this is the first boss level.
Well, and also, yeah, sooner or later, we're going to see the warriors. They're like, what they do is they jump around everywhere.
They will avoid defenses and attack you directly.
Jump right over the stuff I have set up.
They won't even attack.
No, okay, unless if you aggro them. The trick is if you aggro them.
They won't even attack defenses. They will go straight for you.
Well, no, if you don't get them aggressive to you, because they will target you if they see you, or if you get too close to them. But if you stay away from them, they'll do what the other guys do. Yeah, once they get angry, aggressive to you, or aggro to you, they keep close eye on the crystal. We have a lot of defenses missing right now because I opted.
I'm trying to clear out the doorways first.
I should have probably spent my.
There's one coming in. I got him. Okay.
As a rule, you should always have you should spend your first wave as a squire building blockades, not crossbow turrets. But it's okay because the crossbow turrets will do some work for you.
And it'll stop them from reaching the crystal, which is pretty much the goal anyway.
Yeah, we have 29 enemies this first wave.
Group and flail.
The first wave is basically scrub wave. Wait, before you do this, so 4 chests, so 2 for each.
I'm gonna get the one at the back.
Yep, right.
Still can't get over when we were playing this and John was playing the Ghostbusters music.
I'll tell you what, let's run to this. I'm going to mail a package. Not the good kind of package. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it,
that wouldn't have been funny, except for the casual way you delivered it. If you hadn't said that so casually...
You have 5 mana you can give me. I need 5.
Come on over here.
I mean, actually, you could probably just hand me if you have 45 or 5. You have 30 though, so just hand me. Yeah, okay, I got it. Because it just, I want to make sure
Why?
I have as many.
Why did you deliver that? Why did you say that so casually? You just, you know what? When we get done with this, I'm gonna mail a package.
Not the good kind of approach. You know, it's
if
just
you
because I'm
hadn't
like,
said
I
it
don't care.
so casually,
Right.
it wouldn't have been that funny.
I'm pretty sure I hit the crystal.
You hit
If
the
I have
crystal-
it
hit the
before I
crystal
have now. Yep.
You hadn't hit the crystal before, but you hit it now. Let's go.
Sell this. Yes.
It
It
doesn't.
may have glitched out slightly there, but I'm not going to complain.
If you didn't sell it before, you can sell it later. It is all good. It is all good in this neighborhood. Yeah, you'll notice that some of these guys are upgraded.
Also,
now
because
they have
of
like
the way the system works, you have auto targets, so don't worry as much about like trying to make sure you whack everyone as a squire. You generally have like 10.
and you also you don't have to worry about like running straight at people. Look at generally if you're just like facing their general direction, you will like gravitate onto them. Gang Beast does the same thing, I'm told.
Well, it's pretty much every horror game.
Like yeah, even Battlefront, the very first Battlefront, which was a really good one.
Because like,
whoa!
I mean, it was really just necessary as a result of people not being good at video games playing.
But even Battlefront 1, you know, you could. There's sort of like an aim assist thing, right? Get turrets.
Also, another great thing about the monster blockade, you don't have to worry about which it's facing because literally every side of it is attack on.
Yeah.
Every side of it is just a spiky wall.
Alright, I'm going to set up another turret facing.
I'm going to go grab as much mana as I can because I need a lot of mana. Just to block out every single hallway and make every single area a death trap. But
I'm going to set this here because.
not that it really matters because I am quickly.
Wait, hold up. Okay, so that is.
So we only need to block 4 hallways. That's good.
Alright, because I've noticed they've started sending enemies that are upgraded with shock resistance. So I set up a new fireball turret.
Fireballs. Unfortunately, they send enemies with heavy resistance except for like basic damage.
Well, I don't have like any like other. I don't have. I only other things I have are like really weak towers and really strong towers that cost a lot of mana. So it's like I figure the best thing to do is to just like get something of each resistance that I can provide. That I can set up.
I have just towers that do like normal damage, so mine are independent of what resistance you are. So that's why they're just again overpowered to the maximum. Because if your tower is
that clicking noise.
it's like the reason why everyone who's like amazing at Borderlands just has like a really high level Torg weapon that does explosive, because explosive does amazing versus everything. And it has burst damage, which means you can deal damage to multiple dudes at once.
I swear that constant clicking noise coming from your buzzsaw thing is just bugging the hell out of me.
Oh, does the attack noise even worse? Is the attack noise worse?
No, because it's not constant.
Let's see about that.
You're not constantly attacking in the game. Even in like the pauses between waves, however, that thing is clicking as it's just idling.
Well, it's again.
How
it's
does
a
that thing
chainsaw.
even run though? Like, are we not even thinking enough about this? Like, how does this thing even operate?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions this game needs to think about, but
Like, it's rid of you.
let me just attack this guy through the wall real quick.
Let me
Oh,
just
he has fire resistance as well. Perfect. One issue with my pet: he can't damage dudes with fire resistance. There's one
Whoa.
limitation. All right.
Let's
Excuse me
just
while
let him work his way out.
Excuse me while I get
I was
behind
walking
everything.
on their heads.
All right, there we go. I'm putting up crossbow turrets behind the bouncer blockades. Just an FYI. Oh, I always do it as a method
don't
of
you dare
choice.
hit me.
There we go. All right. Just
I've
because.
still got plenty of time.
Wait. Noise. That item is stuck under there.
It was in the ground.
It was stuck underneath the bouncer blockade. Yeah, we can one-hit kill, dude. He's pretty strong. Especially when you have to one-hit kill multiple dudes at once. And really be efficient.
Wilhelm? Wilhelm,
What?
excuse me.
God's sake. Hold on, let me just let this ogre walk, this orc walk 5 feet. Oh wait, he's done. He's out of here. He just started running away. He just started walking away. He's like,
At least
no,
he's
no.
smart enough to surrender. Oh, no, I guess not. Whoa, he was running right for it.
Oh, but then he decided to turn back for some reason and like try once more into the breach and stuff, but
it's too late to turn back now. And for like a single second, it said 444. Okay.
nah, it's not as good as 666.
I've had it say that before too.
Believe me, that's the reason why Krillin is the most powerful character in Budokai 3. Because his Destructor does the 666 damage versus certain enemies. That's because he literally made a pact with the devil. True story. No joke. Man, brother, level 33. I'm gonna level up to level 4.
Whoa! You sounded like you were drowning for us. It sounded like gurgling for a second there.
I don't know why you think that.
I'm just saying what it sounded like.
I may have accidentally taken 3 chests.
Whatever.
It is probably for the best.
Don't thank me, just upgrading your craft is all.
Well, I like spending my own mana on, like, getting another 1,000 mana closer to the next upgrade of my Saw Disc. My Destructo Disc. Man, stuff just got dark. Also, don't mind the fact that it's like wave 607. Actually, that said though, because of the drop mana feature, I don't know if you can drop it from your bank in addition to your character.
How can you pull it up from the character?
Because did you do it from your bank specifically?
I've done it from the bank, but you can drop it from character because I just pulled up. You can pull it through the back button, and then that will let you.
Because what you could do is you could just start a match with like a whole bunch of mana in the bank and just level up like all of you, like build all your turrets and get them all to like, you could probably cheat this game. Just
no, you can't pull mana out of the bank. Is the only thing. Oh, you could, but you can't.
Yeah, it's probably for that reason though.
Because you could pull stunts like that.
You could just you could grind for mana and just for any level that you wanted. I was about to say though, I didn't know if you can only pull it out of your bank or your character. Because if you could pull it out of your bank, then you could literally just like, here, have all the bajillion mana.
I now have 400 health. I have 1/5 of the health that Wilhelm has. Or something like that. Get out of here, Kobold.
You don't even have like I don't even think it's a 5th. I have 2064.
I have 408 health.
Yeah.
Not quite, but close enough for government work. Okay, I need to make you disappear.
4 times 5 is 20. And 8 times 5 is 40. So you have 2040. Not quite 2064.
It's the Nintendo 2064.
I prefer the Rosh 2049.
Oh, it is a miracle.
Obviously, my brother did not get that joke.
No, I got the joke. It was good, but it's like, I wasn't sure how you would respond to mine, and then it was like, I was like, okay, at least it was sort of good when you replied with one of your own. If it makes you think of one on your own, it's good enough for me. Whoa, okay, they're right there. Mr. Orc, I need you to get out of here.
Alright, I have like full mana, so if there's anything you need me to do. Well, there we go, and I have some mana. I mean, like, the thing is, I have the most mana storage out of everyone. I think. Just barely, because I have like 800, I think it is. Or 700. I have, whatever it is, it's 100, though. Probably 700, just judging by the fact that it's 600.
Whoa! Oh my god, there's like 4 kobolds at the well.
Was.
For God's sake.
Chainsaws. They work. Alright, let's go fight boss. Finish this stinking video before it gets too long.
You gotta finish the fight.
One of these days. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. 66 mana. Alright, I have 751 plus 8 whatever.
I am upgrading all the defenses. Oh, we got wizards now.
And there goes all the mana. Don't worry, I'll deal with the wizards and the orc for the ogre. Where is an ogre? you see an ogre? I don't know. Hit it. We'll find out later.
I mean, it probably doesn't matter because it's a boss fight anyway.
Great news is I can sit up here and watch. Go get him, boys. Alright, I'll switch it. So. Yeah, just taking some break.
This kobold's been screaming his lungs out. Oh my god. That was like... I saw like 2 massive explosions go off at once.
That was probably some kobolds.
Like one of the kobolds had lit himself. I knew that. But it was like, there was just like, oh god.
Alright, I killed the sniper in the back there. With my pet.
It was just like 2 massive explosions all at once.
Should I just blood rage?
Oh, well, I'd wait for the boss.
Yeah, actually, that's fair. Well, I mean, the thing is, I have like almost full mana.
And if you get full mana, you can do it, but oh god. Where's that wizard?
I mean, it's just...
Where's that dick? There you go.
I just...
Yeah, well, I encountered the first wizard.
Once you get to high difficulties, you just go Squire and put this mana thirsty. With like blood rage power.
He's a mana guzzler.
I really do better than that. Yeah.
I did see a wizard earlier. I don't know if he
I killed like 7 of them. I know that one. Dodge that cool. Well. Oh, no. He came back around. He spun right around like a record player. I can hear no. Yeah.
Looks like a problem we have.
Nah.
I'm not letting you ignite yourself right here and now. Don't think too much into that.
I totally fucking know. And by the way, I hit full mana.
I mean, go ahead if you really want to, but I wouldn't. We got 1 other enemy left. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't check. Oh, 1. Hold on, buddy. 1 slice instant dead. I mean, okay, so you have the health probably because our harpoon turret got him, but alright, I'm saving all my mana. I'm not gonna spend anything.
Yeah, I'm ready for a mana
can't use
bomb.
a forward item.
I'm ready for a mana bomb.
I have like 757 out of 800 mana. I'll just use it.
So you'll notice those 2 like there's a bunch of Tesla coils on the side. We can use that to take him down.
I don't even need to. I'll just tank him directly. I can kill this guy directly with just my health and a blood
I'll
rage.
try to help you though, as he lands by taking them out. If I can take them out,
Actually, may even just like go for the minions, because I'm pretty sure minions spawn during the entirety of boss fights in this game.
Yeah.
I know with the final boss and the second final, or with the mid boss, I should say, because there's 3, which makes it pretty convenient. Yeah, I know our towers are kind of not the best.
And there's Roald just right there.
Oh, don't worry, I'll tank him like a pro. And watch and behold my handiwork.
1's down.
Have you noticed something?
Second one. Oh my god!
And he's dead.
How?
You don't do.
How?
You're right, nerd.
Oh my god.
I told you I could tank him.
I didn't even have time.
Yeah, so my damage might be a bit high.
Might?
But just for good measure, let's upgrade it to level 52. Let's buff that damage a little bit more, why don't we? So that's how we can get some good 2,000 some odd mana. Oh wait, I have some boss items that are total trash. Let me just sell those real quick as well. Get a good 4,000 mana. Go to item box. And yeah, split about, get a third of the way to... Now I only have 8,600 mana for running me. King Matthew has like 15,000 mana in the bank. The board. Just unlock your like the demon items and such that are like, unlock all the crap that you have that's probably worth selling, like the demonic heirloom and whatnot. You have like 4 pages of items. I mean, I understand like the wizard's crap and stuff. It has higher elemental resistance, which is probably fine. It gives you extra bonuses in addition. Extra bonuses, by the way, make your character. I know my brother's all about like basic armor protection, but your armor provides buffs. So
and just like that, 18,000.
I can use that right now, but it would probably give me like to 150 damage on my turbo saw.
Well, guys, I guess we've got to just leave this video here.
Yep, we'll see you later.
All right. Good night, everyone.